Well guys, it's Kieran, not Killick as a HD here, and welcome back to the Cherries Rising. Today, we face QPR at home in the Premier League. Now we've got some fixtures to speak about, including a 4-1 win away from home. So after the 2-0 win at home against Fulham in the last episode, we went away to Everton and we won 4-1 in an unbelievable result. Let me tell you right now, unbelievable. Otamendi got a brace in this game, that kind of says it all. You got Pozo getting a goal. G-Dong-1 did get a goal for Everton, but Jostamont also scored. Unbelievable performance by the lads as we go into our second game, which was a 0-0 draw against West Ham. I'm not going to really look at the point. What's the point of looking at the stats or anything? It was a 0-0. We went home and we went to win 2-0 against Norwich. Very convincing result indeed. Marcus Padden Douglas cost of our goals. Then got a man sent off Timothy Pike, but they only had one shot all game. We dominated them. Bailey Cargill returning to Dean Court. Not a happy return for the man. We then faced Ipswich at home in the FA Cup, and we won 3-0. Paz, Danny Bath, and Jack Grealish the goals. We played the weaker side of this game. Steve Reynolds getting a game. Crowley, Bath, Swicker, Rajkovic all getting the game. We dominated this game 3-0, easy win. And then the final game, we went away to Derby and we won 4-2. Demont, Pozo and Grealish of our goals. Pozo did miss a penalty to manage to get a brace. Danny Ings scored against us, this former player, and Elliot Bennett as well. But we played very well in this game. A 4-2 win, which leaves us in third at the table right now. We are drawing on goal difference and points with Manchester United. We are 2 goals behind Manchester United. Only 5 points behind Chelsea. I really think we can do it this year. I really think we can win the league. One bit of sad news is that Jostamont is out for 3 months with a broken ankle. So the team we're going to go today is going to be Rajkovic, Chambers, Carrillo, Otamendi, Davies, Poyet, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Alvarez, Quintero, Grealish and Paz up front. In the bench we have Steve Cook, Jack Butland, Vincent Pyle, Jose Engel, Pozo, Nicholas Garo, Dan Crowley and Douglas Bloody Costa, mate. Let's go and have a look at the QPR side then. I'm looking forward to seeing who they have in their team. Because last time I remember, I believe they had Perisic, I think it was, Ivan Perisic. Is he still playing for them? I can't see him anywhere. They have Strandberg up front with Laxell, Rolls, Nielsen, Van Ginkel and Zeka in the midfield. They have on the defence, Denswell, Dawson, McCarthy and Target. And then goal Alex McCarthy. They've got Garrett on the bench with Tyrone Mings, Lingard, Del Torre, Pearson, Solly and Danny Drinkwater. Let's get into this game then and see if we can pick up a win against QPR. We kick off this game at home against QPR, then if we win we go above Manchester United at the table. It would be great if we could, because you know chasing that first spot is very difficult and I'm really looking forward to the challenge ahead. Quintero with a free kick. Quintero! And that is another free kick in a live com from Juan Fernando Quintero. Oh my word, he keeps on scoring these free kicks, you know, it's unbelievable. Look at this free kick inside the D. Quintero steps up, top corner. That is an absolutely worldy free kick. Well done, Quintero. 1-0. As we get another highlight in the 8th minute here, Strandberg is going to gather that. Carrillo. He's on a yellow card. I don't like that. Carrillo tries to get to Grealish. He gets it as far as McCarthy. Otamendi to head it down. Nielsen. To Zeka. Zeka whips the ball in. Otamendi clears it. Oxlade-Chamberlain works on the ball nicely here. Oxlade-Chamberlain. What can he do? He puts it to Quintero. Quintero's going to pass it off to Marcus Paz. He's still lacking the goals as of late. Paz to Oxlade-Chamberlain. To Quintero. Oh, Poyet is now on the ball now. It goes back to Oxlade-Chamberlain. Can he get to Paz to have a shot? Paz gets challenged. Grealish on the ball. Back to Poyet. Come on, just get a goal now. Quintero to Paz. And that offside. Bloody hell, Marcus Paz has scored. He hasn't been, you know, he's got 15 goals this season, but for some reason he scores like hat-tricks and then doesn't score for 5 games. So he's kind of like trying to find his form this season. But he scored again. He scored against QPR to make it 2-0 within 9 minutes of dominating this game at the right moment. I don't even know what that English is. Quintero a free kick, whips it in. It goes as far as Alvarez, and Nielsen is going to get that now. Nelson clears the ball and it goes as far as Otamendi. Can we try and get a break here? We can. There's Oxlade-Chamberlain back to Otamendi. Grealish again to Paz to Quintero. This is lovely. Oh my word! What a lovely piece of play. Target tackles Grealish for QPR now. Matthew Target to Jason McCarthy, puts the ball in. Otamendi gathers it to Oxlade-Chamberlain. Chamberlain can pass it off to Quintero, but it's to Paz, and this is a third goal. I already knew it was going in. I already knew. Jack Grealish makes it 3-0 within 24 minutes. We are dominating QPR. This might be one of those episodes when I run out of music for playing for goals. Oxlade-Chamberlain goes for the ball. Quintero passes it off to Paz, who Paz lays it as a shot. Great save by McCarthy. I don't know why he didn't use his hands, but Grealish puts it in. 3-0 Bournemouth, domination central. Paz ran down that line here, puts it off, lines it off to Grealish. Grealish can pop it. McCarthy to save, and Alvarez makes it 4-0. McCarthy is having an awful game for QPR. Mario Alvarez makes it 4-0, and his 5th goal this season. Paz puts it in. Grealish takes a touch as a pop. He doesn't even need to save it. What's the point of saving that? And Alvarez makes it 4-0. I'm actually pissed off for QPR's keeper. 4-0, half time. Unbelievable performance. I'm going to go passionate and say I'm very pleased. What else can I say? We are dominating this game at the moment. Nothing more I can say about it. It's just been fantastic all round. Alex McCarthy needs to step up for QPR though, because he's playing awful. We're going to make our first change of the game on 62 minutes. What we're going to do is bring off Quintero, switch him out with Grealish, and then take off Quintero and bring on Mr. Douglas Costa, and then put Alvarez on the left. There you go. Simple stuff. Douglas Costa's coming on. Let's see what he can do to make it 5-0. Second change of the game here. Nothing's happening now. I think this might be actually full time. We're going to bring on Payet for Oxlade-Chamberlain and switch out Payet and Payet. I don't know what am I talking about. I'm all confused with names now. I'm thinking Dimitri Payet. I'm thinking Vincent Payet. I'm thinking bloody... all these Poyets, guys. I'm all confused. Payet. I always said it again. Grealish gets past Van Ginkel. Now Strandberg on the for QPR. He gets past his man. Can lay it off to Drinkwater here. Drinkwater puts it on the right hand side to Zeka. It's a great pass by Drinkwater. He could have passed his man. There's a shot and it goes marginally wide. It's a great chance for QPR to make it 4-1 there. Would only be consolation. Would have been a nice goal. We're going to make our final change of the game here as we take off Callum. I was going to take off Callum Chambers for Steve Cook, but I'm not sure I actually want to do that. What I might do is I'm going to bring on Dan Crowley for Diego Poyet. Fuck, I did it again. I got confused. Damn it. Vincent Payet, I'm so confused. My head is like dust. We're going to bring on Crowley for Poyet, and that's going to be our final change of the game as it's 4-0, domination, lovely game to play. It's been a great game to record. Can we get one more goal before full time? Grejkovic with a goal kick, gets it as far as Dan Crowley, heads it down to Otamendi, Otamendi to Grealish, Grealish passes it off to Dan Crowley to Marcus Paz, to Grealish. Is a nice passing play here. Grealish to Paz, can get past this man, he can't. Paz, put it on the right hand side there. Paz, Douglas Costa's coming on. Let's see what he can do to make it 5-0. Douglas Costa, and that is why Douglas Costa came on. I said that he's going to make it 5-0, and that's what he did. Douglas Costa, the 30-year-old, makes it 5-0. Unbelievable performance by the lads here today. Paz tries to run down the line, gets it in to Douglas Costa, who pops it past Alex McCarthy to make it 5-0 Bournemouth. Final seconds of the game here. I believe we've won 5-0, at home against QPR in an absolutely enthralling result. I'm going to be passionate and say, bloody well done, lads. That was unbelievable. We are going to go up to second in the table, but Manchester United have a game in hand. But as I was saying beforehand, before the game, our goal difference was actually shorter than Manchester United, so that 5-0 win will actually help us very much so indeed with the goal difference. We're now 3 goals ahead of Manchester United. The Paz is on the most assists now. Grealish is highest average rating. We're having such a great season so far. We're second in the league. We're just behind Chelsea. I really think we could do something here. So the next game I'm going to record is going to be the home game against Liverpool in the Premier League. We're going to go past the FA Cup and the Capital One Cup games, because I think if I win the Capital One Cup semi-final, that might have to be the next game depending on when it is scheduled. I think it's in March, I think it is. But we'll find out in the next episode. So we're facing Liverpool in the next episode of the Cherries Lives. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like, and if you did not, tell me why in the comments down below. And I will see you all very soon for another episode of the Cherries Rise. Bye!